Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you live action from Ligue Uber Eats, coming right up. It's Angers against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for Angers.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Allez, je vous souhaite à toutes et à tous un bon match.
And the match is underway. Sima. Bentaleb. Imad Abdelli. Doumbia. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Bad pass. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Batista Mendy. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Toutes les informations possibles sur notre application pour smartphone. Merci.
Marco Verratti. Fabian. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mukiele. Now Messi. Verratti. What an important piece of defending. Cedric Untonji. Now it's with Hunu. Well, nicely cut out. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Mendy. Imad Abdelli. Mastery of the passing game. Batista Mendy. Bentaleb. It's a perfect challenge. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And strong play here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And really closing him down here. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, splendid skill. Marco Verratti. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him. Well, I don't like to criticise players for missing chances, but today I have to say PSG's shooting has been really poor. Will they come to regret it? That's the big question.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Nordi Mukiele. Messi. And Fabian. No foul, PSG advantage. Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 8, Fabian Ruiz. Remplacé par le numéro 18, Renato Sanchez.
So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Renato Sanchez. Verratti now. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Renato Sanchez. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written.
But pour le
1-0 then.
Le numéro 18.
And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Who knew? Imad Abdelli. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
Well, it's certainly not been one of his better 45 minutes. He lost possession too easily, didn't get involved enough, and didn't affect the game. But I'm sure he'll improve in the second half.
Doumbia. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been...
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Still pushing for that goal that would see them. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision.
So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Untonji. Here's Camara. Now it's with Hunu. And a tidy ball. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Marquinhos. Mensch. Messi. Verratti now. Mbappe. And treading it forward. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Bentaleb. Showing good defensive judgment. Renato Sanchez. Now with Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Mbappe? Oh, could be! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Abdallah Sima. Here's Camara. An important interception. Fine run from Mbappe. Sanchez. Now Messi. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bentaleb. Now it's with Hunou. Pierrick Capel. Hunou. And he takes it on! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Sanchez. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pierrick Capel. Yann Valery. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bentaleb. And it's with Capel. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. What a shocking pass, really. Bentaleb. Suleiman Doumbia. And successfully cut out. Danilo Pereira. Mukiele. On to Messi. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Messi looking for the through ball. Verratti. Superbly read and executed. Abdallah Sima. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Dumbia. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been...
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Still pushing for that goal that would see them. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision.
And threading it forward. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Oh, could be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Sanchez. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such...